Oh, the audio's not working. It's not working. Check, check. Still not working. It's being sent to Fiasco Radio. Oh, right. Here we go. Baby steps. If there's one thing I know, I only know one thing. I should be so much wiser by now, it's embarrassing. I try to say something, might be profound, but the words hardly even take shape, just a hollow sound. Well, there goes that plan of being a wife. Oh my goodness. I can't do it. Is it trash night already? Holy moly. Why won't that thing go away? All right, one more time. From the top, boys. If there's one thing I know, only one thing. I should be so much wiser by now, it's embarrassing. try to say something, might
seem profound, but the words I leave take shape from hollow sound. Well, there goes that plan, being a wise old man.
I'm gonna have to think of something else, have to think of it soon. But like I just said, there's marbles in my head. Think my only hope's my love will be my wife and tell me what to do. Last night I swore I nearly figured it out. I woke up this morning more dumber, there ain't no doubt. What was I thinking? What was I on? Such a brilliant revelation, been ghosted, it's gone. Well, there goes that plan of being a wise old man. I'm gonna have to think of something else, have to think of it soon. But like I just said, there's marbles in my head. I think my only hope's my love will be my wife and tell me what to do. I should have got when the getting was good. But the only one dumber than me is me younger. So I guess I'm a little bit smarter, I guess that's good. But there goes that plan of being a wise old man. I'm gonna have to think of something else, have to think of it soon. But like I just said, there's marbles in my head. I think my only hope's my love will be my wife and tell me what to do.
We made it. Good eye, Andy. That one at the La Sierra Hoedown. La Sierra Hoedown's been on my mind. Oh yeah, let's do this. Cristo's in the disco. And there you are.
I'm back in my body, back behind my eyes. I'm back in control, I'm ready to drive. Back behind the wheel, are you ready to ride on into a field off-road, into the night, into the night, into the night, into the night.
American Night Owl is filmed before a live webcast audience.
That's you. Hey. Yeah. Hey there. That's you. So many little upgrades keep happening. I just looked down to grab a harmonica and forgot all about the other night getting some white paint and writing the key of each harmonica on it so I can just look down, because normally I can't see that. upgrades. Just lots of little baby step upgrades. I love it. I may not become a wise old man, but I'll have a million little tricks. Well, speaking of La Sierra Hoedown, what's another song I wrote at La Sierra Hoedown? How about Used to Be a Ramblin' Man? You know, I was just thinking, I'm not even sure why, but I was just thinking about how I'm excited to do this show through the winter, to spend the fall and winter with all y'all. I just got warm and cozy thinking about it. And, you know, we all be snuggled up in our homes, and I just got warm thinking about it. Looking forward to it. Feel like, you know, the show will grow, and as people huddle up, hey Robin, and we're getting better at it all the time. Getting so much better all the time. Speaking of little upgrades, I got a toy coming in the mail tomorrow. So excited. It's the sidecar to my boomerang looper. There's this whole other pedal called the sidecar. That's what it's called, boomerang sidecar. It's supposed to show, I keep checking the tracking even though it just keeps saying Wednesday. You sure it's not going to get here sooner? It's Crock-Pot's going to get some good use this winter. Amen. I mean, the two things I love about winter, there's a million, but two of them that first come to mind is I get to wear the clothes I like wearing, and I get to eat the food I like eating. And just, you know, I'm a comfort food kind of guy, and there's so many roasts and chilies and things that I'm not making because it's summer and you're not supposed to do that. It's like, why can't we have a big crock pot of chili? Well, you just can't. You got to wait. Tension and release. It's going to be good. I'm going to have a sweater on, bowl of chili, and my jeans and wool socks, and we're going to hang out and write new songs and sing all the old ones. It's a different key. I'm going to try it here anyways, though. I like the sound of the guitar here. This isn't an illness. It's no strange disease. It's just stillness against the maddening breeze that carries those old songs, that's bending the trees. But I ain't going, I'm hunkered down here on my knees, and it's hard. No one around here can understand. It's hard. See, I used to be a rambling man. There's signs along the highway, and there's signs along the highway. Stay and read between the lines, and you're sure to find your way. God, I know that living, that life, I swore. God, I know that living, that life, I swore I'd never stray. But I ain't going, no, I'm going to stay. And it's hard. No one around here can understand. It's hard. See, I used to be a rambling man.
don't know where you're going or how you're getting there. You won't believe the magic that rises right out of thin air. And it's hard to find that in an old rocking chair. But I ain't going. Now I'm a really good stop for those that dare. And it's hard. No one around here can understand. It's hard. See, I used to be a rambling man. Used to be a rambling man. Still missing the hook. Still missing the... Hey, Beans! I finished Psychonauts 2. Finished. All done. First thing I did was downloaded Psychonauts 1, the original. I had no idea. Never had heard of it before. But I got to the end of Psychonauts 2. Video games, people, if in case you're out of the loop. Played it on my Xbox One and got to the end, and I'm healed. I'm a new man, folks. Healed by video game. Healed in like a therapeutic psychological sense. Healed. Yeah, I'm psyched to check out one. Maybe I should bring my Xbox down here and play it on Twitch. I'm gonna do that someday. I'm gonna stream playing this. Maybe I'll do that this winter. That'll be my daytime show. The We Happy Few stream. The video game that the Barr brothers, or at least Andrew and Brad, came up with a fictional band and wrote songs for this video game, and they're in there. We Happy Few. I think I'm going to save that and play it on the air. We got Cristo in the disco. So some of you might have caught wind that I came home drunk Saturday night after Nana's celebration. The family got together to celebrate my Nana, and it was a beautiful celebration. And the night ended up with playing some sweet music with my brother Daniel, and it was a really, really fun time. And we did such a good version of Turn This Ship Around. When we got home, Kether went to bed. I came down here and sang a version of it, and I thought I nailed it so hard that I went live because I was drunk and I had no control. So I went live, was rude to a couple of people, and recorded another track of it, sang something else, went off air, woke up, hungover, shamed, deleted the video, came down and sang it proper. But I did end up out of the whole process getting a new vocal, or at least going a new direction. Not a new direction, going deeper with the vocal. I think it sounded pretty cool. In fact, I have another new idea that part of the winter programming is, and maybe eternal programming, it's just be part of what we do here at American Night Owl. Hippie Fiasco rides again. But on my website, I now have this page, Late Night Streams, American Night Owl Play Along. And here's going to be like the splash page for American Night Owl. But I'm going to do this with a lot of tracks. Not with like the pressure of we're making this album, it's got to be done, and like, pressuring people. They're just going to be up here eternally, these tracks, with all the stems. I went a little overboard here. This is sort of a proof of concept experiment. Like, I included everything I had in my mix, even if it was just a single piano note like that one. But the strummer guitars, and I just
proof of concept uploaded all the tracks. I wanted to see how hard it was to upload them all and label. I learned a lot through just doing this test one. But you know, the concept is just like Holler and Hope, just like the original Hippie Fiasco record, that people can download the tracks at home, record to them, and send me parts. And it'll just be up here eternally. It's just a thing. It's part of the show. I might wake up one day a year from now and be like, you know what? Somebody just sent in a piano part for I Can Turn This Ship Around. Let's listen to it. And we'll pull it into the session and check it out live on the air and just have it be sort of a running situation. But the fun thing is if by uploading all the original stems, no matter what it is somebody wants to play, if they're a drummer, they could just download the bass and acoustic guitar and vocal if that's all they want, and just play to that. If they're a bass player, they could grab the drums and the acoustic guitar and the vocal, or you know, however they want to do it. You can sort of custom make it. And what I'm also hoping is someday, somewhere, at some point, one of my studio friends, producer, mixer friends, has just a boring, rainy day at home and doesn't know what to do and decides to download all the stems and make a mix, a special mix, pro mix. But anybody could make a mix. It could be a remix. Oh yeah, I took it and spliced it up and cut it up, and we'll just keep adding whatever people send into this player right here, and then this whole page will just be full of songs for people to do that with. I have lots and lots of home studio sessions on hard drives and stuff, and it wasn't too hard to do this process to get it up there. So we'll be updating this page from time to time. Thanks for playing along. So here's the track where it is at the moment. I used a different mic. I sang it over there into the piano mic just as an experiment, and I don't know. I think I'm getting somewhere with it. I also added a melodica part under the second chorus and the last of the choruses at the end. An interesting little geeky music side note is I couldn't play the melodica part I wanted cleanly, and I could keep hearing the clack of the keys, and there was one stretch that was hard, and I just couldn't get it just right on time without practicing it more than I felt like. So what I ended up doing was playing each chord in the progression and just holding it out and then leaving a space and then playing it with not in time to the song, just playing each chord in progression and then splicing them together. So I took like a 4-bar long playing of the chord and just spliced it into each bar, and it ends up being just really smooth as silk and lasts way longer than I could have possibly ever held my breath for. So it's sort of an impossible part. How did he do that? All right, let's watch Christo paint while we hear this latest mix of I Can Turn This Ship Around. Oh wait, that's just the guitars.
I pulled in to the harbor. So fast I ran aground. Now thanks to the rising flood waters, I can turn this ship around. 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 Once you've gone away for a long time, time speeds up when you're slowing down. It's a hard pill to swallow, with nothing to wash it down. Nothing, no one to follow. I can turn this ship around. 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 I can turn this ship around.
Busted.
I pulled in to the harbor.
It's just the vocal. Yeah, I'm liking that one, right? Amy, hello. That one's feeling nice. Just like pruning the bonsai. I think the vocal, I was really digging in a deeper way too. It's funny how hard it was to sing. Just that word harbor, I probably did 11 takes, and 10 of them were completely unacceptable. One of them was maybe that might work. That might work. The one that's there now might work. It's as close as I could get. Funny that. Harbor. Under scrutiny. Way more tricky than you'd imagine. Hey, Mark. Hey, Pat. Welcome to the show. Oh, I'm jealous, Mark. Have fun at the Hypnic. Give everyone my love. Are you going to paint while you're there, or are you taking a vacation? I don't even know what song I'm about to play yet. Why would you keep looking once you found it? I tried that once and my whole life it took. Like a flash of light by love's first sight, I was blinded. And that could have been the last place that I looked. But the whip of youth and myth had said get cracking. There were no hobos, so I had to hop a train. Had to take a cup of water to the desert. These are the two hands from which that cup was made. I sure do love to don my tail in glory's ribbons, and I would if I could only pick and choose. Then I'd gladly trade all my greatest sad ones for just one chance back at the love I chose to lose, 'cause I was wrong about the blues. Still it's as close as I've gone to grace. Seems you can't paint the perfect lie, but you can leave an almost perfect trace. Now I'm springing like all the foolish flowers, the ones February loves to freeze. And I'm swinging away, got it to get a hit for hours. Any minute now I'll be dropping to my knees, 'cause I got to the top of the mountain, and all I found was the way back down. And ever since then I've just been walking in my mind around, 'cause I was wrong about the blues. Still it's as close as I've gone to grace. Seems you can't paint the perfect lie, but you can leave an almost perfect trace. It's wrong about the blues. It's as close as I've gone to grace. You can't paint the perfect lie, but you can leave an almost perfect trace. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is the streets of Milan at the moment, thanks to an app Mark Friedman turned me on to last night. It's so cool. We can go to any of these places. These are all just live cams all over the world. There's Rome. Good morning. Ghent. Not only that, but when it's like, wait, what was that? When it's a whole other time, and these are worlds we might land on, there's filters, visual filters. Look at that. Can you believe it? Look at that. Too cool.
car. I'm sitting here thinking about you. And the night I wished on that falling star, and the day that wish came true.
Something's not working right. That's all right. We'll play through, party through it.
Sitting on the porch and the fireflies are lighting up the trees, and I'm ferried off to a world, another world where I'm about to get married. Cruel world, you ain't so tough. To a fool for true love. Some folks worried about what they have, some about what they have not. My baby and me just have to laugh, that's why we tie a knot. Up on top of the spring house, that's where we first found love. That's where you told me you love me, baby, I love you so much. Cruel world, you ain't so tough. To a fool for true love.
so much for watching out there. Love it, love it. We'll be right back. Let's go now to the Lost Sierra Hoedown. Oh, really? That was almost smooth. Wow, that was almost smooth. American Night Owl.
Well, if you're looking for a place where you can unwind, you wanna get out of that daily grind, well, pack your bag and come on up to the Lost Sierra Hoedown. Oh, well, those boots are made for stomping, so that's what you should do. Ain't no use in bringing them fancy shoes. You'll be up in the mountains where the air is so clean at the Lost Sierra Hoedown. Oh, well, up in Jonesville, time is always right. Once that music gets your soul, you'll be dancing through the night. Up in Jonesville, you'll drink never runs dry. You'll be camping with your friends underneath the starlit sky. We'll go and take that trail up to Eureka Lake. Once you get going, you know there's no mistake. You'll be feeling good when you hear that music play at the Lost Sierra Hoedown. We're up in Jonesville, time is always right. Once that music gets your soul, you'll be dancing through the night. Up in Jonesville, your drink never runs dry. You'll be camping with your friends underneath the starlit sky.
I ain't in no hurry. Gonna catch a late train, gonna catch a late train that'll take me home again. I ain't in no hurry. Gonna catch a late train and see what I can see. Long way, I'm gonna see what I see. Long way.
towels hum. Make it stop. Hot sauce 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 towels hum.
Make it hot.
Good old La Sierra Hoedown. American Night Owl. Oh goodness. I guess I hit the wrong button there. Sorry about that. What a mess. This is it's going to be an amazing trash night this week if this is what's going on out of the gate. But we do have some awesome painting happening in the disco at the moment on our Discord server. Let's hop into the chat for a second and see what songs Percy has in his mouth. We took Percy over to Charlottesville today because he stopped putting weight on his leg, and we got really concerned. And so Lex actually took Percy and I over to a veterinarian over in Charlottesville where he had his operation, and he just strained his hip muscle, but his knee where he had the surgery is doing good. And so it was all good news. We were really nervous. No infection. Did x-rays. It looks like the knee's looking right. And he just, sort of, he's been walking all weird. So he's put, the alarm is going off. Here, let me see what Percy has. It's almost 2:16, folks. It's almost 2:16. Place your bets. Place your bets. Pip or salsa. We should have like pip or salsa. One is acoustic, one is electric. We'll do that one night. All right, cut off my alarm. Get on over to the kitty camp. Oh, we were there. I don't even know how all this stuff works. Here, I'll unmute that. Oh, I fetched by accident, and he fetched Van Gogh. Ah. What does that mean? My looper was not working on that last song. It wasn't working right. So I don't know what to say about that. A little gun shy. That's all right. That's preparing me for the big night tomorrow night. Tension release when my boomerang sidecar pedal gets here. Pretty excited. It's going to offer some functionalities for my looper pedal that I've never had before, never used before, like undo. I have huge ideas for what to do with undo. You can lay down like a vocal part and then record like some music over it, then undo the music and the vocal will come back. There's a million. It's going to be really cool. Oh, rubber balls in there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I hear scurrying above me. And it's Pip for the win, just by a nose. That was that's the closest one we've had yet. They were right there in tandem. But Pip by a nose. So, all right, House wins tonight. Tech support says he requested rubber ball because he was inspired by a speech by Google's CEO last week. Did you ask him whether or not he can make Hippie Fiasco Rides Again just come up for whatever anybody searches for? As just like the number one response to anything anybody searches, from flat earth to how socialism works? Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. I always like talking to him through the microphone, but I think this time we'll just let him eat in peace. Just let him have some peace. What if we tried Rubber Ball as a sad folk song? I wonder if that would work. Wait till you see this toy Kethra got. It's actually to the right, but I have to figure out how to do it because I have to go cut it on. But when I cut it on, these little things, it's like whack-a-mole for cats. These little things start popping out, and they have to, it's like whack-a-mole. Russ, good evening, sir. Gail, welcome to the show. This is our nightly 216 kitty cam, where the automatic feeder is set to 216. That magic number, the true name of God. We celebrate it each night by placing bets on which cat's going to get there first, and we'll probably let the which cat gets there first determine some grave fate in our future. We'll let it all ride on that. Well, I'll tell you what, if Salsa gets there first, then we'll do this. If Pip gets there first, it's going to be, our whole fate's going to hinge on that wager. I bet you. Let me get the Discord going on my phone so I can see everybody's chats. Yeah, Pip back in the game after 2 defeats in a row. On the road, though. This is home field advantage cat. There it is, that blue thing. Oh, wait, you're not looking at the same thing. That blue thing is the whack-a-mole for cats. That's going to be something. But I have to cut it on. If it's just on when they get there, I don't know what that'll do. Maybe we'll try that tomorrow night. We'll cut that thing on. I'll come running back down here. And then when they come running in, they'll be confused between the food and the whack-a-mole. It's going to be a hard call. It's going to be a tough one. And we can place bets on who eats food first with that distraction. It's going to be a big night. Somebody's going to lose a bundle. Russ doesn't have any more to lose. What is Tide? Be careful of a man with nothing to lose. It's almost like having it all. Is that the Todd Snyder line? God, I wonder if I should go mosey over to the piano. I don't know what to do with myself. The clock is ticking. We're going to have to find a leaving song around here pretty soon. I'm going to do it. Soul of this song, please forgive me for what is about to happen. Sky. If I give the ground my all, no need to wonder why. Let's see how we do it. Bottom for a dime. All I know is harder I hit the bottom, the higher I fly. No need to be too good to be true, good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. I am a rubber ball. I can never say I do. Anything I'm falling for, I'm bound to fall the other way too. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. I don't know how to do that. I am a rubber ball about to hit the ground. They can't see my, they can't see my smile. I am a rubber ball about to hit the ground. Oh, they can't see nothing. I'm just upside down. I am a rubber ball about to hit the ground. They can't see my smile at all. I'm so upside down. All right, I'm gonna keep exploring this for a second. I'm a rubber ball aiming for the sky. If I for the sky, if I give the ground my all, no need to wonder why. More porch board. I am a rubber ball aiming for the sky. If I give the ground my all, no need to wonder why. I am a rubber ball, you bottom for a dime. All I know is the harder I hit the bottom, the higher I fly. No need to be too good. No need to be too good to be true. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. I can never say I do. Anything I'm falling for, I'm bound to fall the other way too. Yeah, I am a rubber ball about to hit the ground. Oh, they can't see my smile. They can't see my smile at all. They can't see my smile at all. I'm just upside down. I am a rubber ball aiming for the sky. If I give the ground my all, no need to wonder why. I am a rubber ball, you bottom for a dime. And all I know is alright here. All I know is alright here. The bottom, the higher I fly. No need to be too good to be. No need to be too good to be true. No need to be too good to be true. No need to be too good to be true. Good to be true. No need to be too good to be true. Good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. As I do, as I do, no need to be too good to be true. If I need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do, as I do. I'm a rubber ball. I am a rubber ball, I can never say I do. There's anything I'm falling for, I'm bound to fall the other way too. No need to be too good to be true. Let me, if I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. No need to be too good. No need to be too good to be true. Good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. No need to be too good to be true. Let me do as I do. Of course I'm bouncing off the wall. I'm a rubber ball. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. Rubber ball aiming for the sky. If I give the ground my all, no need to wonder why. No need to be too good to be true. Good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. I don't know. That was a fun experiment, though. There's things I love about it, but I don't know if I should just write new words for that new music, or if it's a really cool version of Rubber Ball. It's a tough one. Either way, we got a new way something goes. Bottom for a dime. All I know is the harder I hit the. All I know is the harder I hit. That's my favorite part. And I forget it every time. That's why I've done it so many times, because this is my favorite part, and I forget to do it, or I do it wrong. I'm like, one more. Gotta document it right. I'm a rubber ball aiming for the sky. If I give the ground my all, no need to wonder why. No need to wonder why. What do y'all think about changing the chorus? Do you like it when I go back to sort of the original? No need to be too good to be true. If I'm falling, let me fall. Let me do as I do. I'm a rubber ball. I gotta figure out the boop boops. Boop, 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 boop. Transposing in my brain. All right. I'm catching up with what you're saying in the chat. Bad time to be a clown. There might be some kazoos ready in the disco. If they were only feeling down, I could make a funny sound. I could dance a silly dance, oh, I've dared. I could pratfall, rebound just to entertain a crowd, but there's nothing I can do when they are scared. If they only had a frown, I could turn it right around. If they were only... Oh, wait. If they only had a frown, I could turn it right around. If they were only down and out, I know how. What am I gonna do now? It's a bad time to be a clown. Flower in my lapel as a dried up empty well used to hold the water that I'd squirt. Now I give the ball a squeeze, it just puffs a tiny breeze. Oh, no one's whistling while they work. If they only had a smile, I could play with that a while. If they only wanted style, oh, I know how.
What am I gonna do now? It's a bad time to be a clown. Nobody knows unless they got a big red nose just how much it blows to read this news. Oh, my strange weather friends, I wouldn't recommend taking a single step inside these shoes. You'd just be falling down the street, tripping on your feet. They only fit me anyhow. What am I gonna do now? It's a bad time to be a clown. It's a bad time to be a clown. I just realized at the end of that I can still hear the water from the kitty cat room. I just muted it. It was sort of soothing, though. It was sort of nice. Well, geez, that's been a fun show. Thank you guys for painting in the disco and playing along and having fun in there. Anybody out there watching, join us on Discord. It's a fun way to interact with the show. You can upload these animations, and there's just all kinds of stuff we can do. We do it here in the Discord server. Get Percy to do some tricks for you. He knows 64 so far, and it's pretty impressive. Cheers to you all. Look forward to tomorrow night. And I'm always always trying to think of new things to share with you guys, new songs and new ideas for the show. And like we say, there's now at nathansland.com, there are downloadable tracks to play along to at home. So any musicians out there that want to grab some of the stems and record parts to them, still need some harmonies for the Turn This Ship Around song. But just to have fun with it. They're going to be there forever, no pressure. We're not making a record or something. It's just another layer to this onion of a lemon show. Well, till tomorrow night. Oh, P.S. Can I just say Lex and I crushed it Friday night for our Friday Night Get Right. It's every Friday at 11:30 p.m., and that was a real nice session we had last Friday. It was very cathartic, and the final To You is one of my favorite moments ever, and I highlighted it and put it on the medias there. I'll put it up on the YouTube, preserved forever. But definitely, if you're looking for some music to get lost in, something to work to, that show last Friday night, one for the ages. All right, here's your poem. Be silly, be honest, always trust your cape. Let's see, what kind of thing are you in the mood for? I guess we should be sure we've used up all of our summer themes before we have to change it out. It's a tough one.
Laughing corn.
Wait. All right, laughing corn or daffodils? You choose. Choose our own adventure. All right, let's have Percy roll the dice. And if it's higher than 6, if the total is higher than 6, we'll do daffodils.
If it's lower than 6, we'll do Laughing Corn for our leaving poem. Oh, he could flip a coin. Okay, that's right. I forgot about that. All right, let's do that. Oh man, did my camera overheat? I think my camera overheated. Man, Trash Night is going to be amazing this week. I don't want to. It's a cardinal sin, upping the expectations for Trash Night, but whew, at this rate, it's going to be amazing. Okay, so all right, so heads it's Laughing Corn, tails it's daffodils. All right, so it's percentage sign flip. I do believe flip. Oh my God. That incredibly rare thing just happened. It's a chance in a million, folks, but would you believe it? It stayed up on its side. That means we have to do both poems, folks. Here they are. Here's Laughing Corn, followed by Daffodils. Carl Sandburg's Laughing Corn, Wordsworth's Daffodils. Good night, everybody. Sweet sleep. Be silly. Be honest. Always trust your cape. See you tomorrow night.
Laughing Corn by Carl Sandburg, 1918. There was a high, majestic fooling day before yesterday in the yellow corn.
Oh.
And day after tomorrow in the yellow corn, there will be a high, majestic fooling. There was a high, majestic by Carl Sandburg, 1918. There was a high, majestic fooling day before yesterday in the yellow corn. And day after tomorrow in the yellow corn, there will be a high, majestic fooling. The ears ripen in late summer and come on with a conquering laughter. Come on with a high and conquering laughter. The long-tailed blackbirds are hoarse. One of the smaller blackbirds chitters on a stalk, and a spot of red is on its shoulder, and I never heard its name in my life. Some of the ears are bursting. A white juice works inside. Corn silk creeps in the end and dangles in the wind. Always, I never knew it any other way, the wind and the corn talk things over together. And the rain and the corn and the sun and the corn talk things over together. Over the road is the farmhouse. The siding is white and a green blind is slung loose. It will not be fixed till the corn is husked. The farmer and his wife talk things over together.
Daffodils by William Wordsworth. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way, they stretched in never-ending line along the margin of a bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. The waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. A poet could not but be gay in such a jocund company. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. For oft when on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills, and dances with the daffodils.